Shalom, welcome back to Queer Two-Minute Torah. My name is Eli, and today we're going to be talking about Parshat Korach. Korach was a member of the tribe of Levi who was very upset with Moses and Aaron. He was wondering why Moses was able to appoint people to these positions without any democratic input, or democratic in a certain sense. He was actually kind of a hypocrite because he really just wanted power for himself. But he posted in this idea that he said, all of the community are holy, all of them. Why do you then raise yourself above the Lord's congregation? But once again, let's remember, he's being hypocritical because he wants power. So basically, Korach says to Moses and Aaron, hey, everyone here is holy. Why are you guys raising yourselves above this? What gives you this power to do so? What gives you the power over us and over other people? Moses is flabbergasted by this, and he decides the only way to deal with this is to really invoke a miracle for the first and only time to prove his authenticity. He says if these men die a natural death, the Lord did not send him. But if the ground was to open up and swallow them right away, then it was proof that he was the one that God wanted. And lo and behold, the ground opened them up and swallowed them. And instead of the Israelites being like, this is the proof that we need, they were like, oh my goodness, Moses and Aaron, why did you just kill these people? Eventually, God intervenes and ends the rebellion. But let's talk a little bit more about how this can be related to pride. First, we need to understand that the anger towards Moses and Aaron wasn't necessarily misguided, but a lot of it was towards them because they didn't have a tangible evidence of a God. They didn't have a physical God in the moment that they could see. And in moments like this, especially when they're lost in the desert, their faith begins to wander. And so they decided to blame on the next best thing, someone who they saw as holy, someone who they saw as both Ish and Elohim, Moses. Really, a lot of the fear was because the Israelites didn't know what else to do. Moses and Aaron were tangible. They were in front of them. God was not. And so it was much easier for them to blame Moses and Aaron and to take their anger out on them. And this is an issue that we see a lot still happening in communities today. We see a lot of people blaming the Jewish community for a lot of their angers and a lot of the things going on in the world. And that can make us feel really isolated, especially as Jews in the queer community. How is this related to pride, you may ask? Good question. Well, let's talk about communities and how communities aren't monoliths. There's going to be disagreements in the community. And what we need to do is be able to learn how to disagree with each other respectfully and not end up with the ground swallowing the other one whole. We can work together through our disagreements. Thanks for tuning in for Queer Two-Minute Torah, and we'll see you soon.